Hopefully you all can hear me just fine. Just give me a minute. My lip's bleeding a little bit. Don't know what the hell I just did then. Wasn't expecting that. Here's a baby wipe or something. Honestly, bugger, it's bleeding quite a lot. Ow. What the hell did I do? That stings. Yeah, I'm fine. I just managed to catch my lips somehow and it's just bleeding. It's like it's not bleeding like ridiculously profusely, but it is still a little sting. I'll just keep that baby wipe nearby. That bloody... I haven't been in this dungeon yet. To explain what I did, I grinded. Like, that's it. I grinded a lot. Honestly, what the hell did I do? Bastard. Oh. Oh, okay. It leads up. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Like, good bit section of this baby wipe's now red. I have no idea what I did, but hey, whatever. Just casually hang out in the tree. I hope for the sake of that midget girl, we don't even know her name yet, she's not afraid of heights considering how tall the branches would be. How the hell is there a cave up? What? There's a cave up here in the tree. A cave with stalactites in a tree. Alright. Sure. Sure. That's how this works.
Judging by all the artwork, I'd say we've found our culprit.
Look, there's something written here.
I'd laugh if it was just something stupid like ha 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 ha. Enjoy my paintings.
Not one good thing has ever happened to me.
Good for you.
My parents were rich, but they showed me no affection, no love.
Oh, what a shame. Boo-hoo. Because that justifies ruining someone else's life.
I spent my entire childhood all alone in our big house.
Hey, you could have done worse. You could have spent your entire childhood alone in the streets.
Even when I went out, I hated everyone I met. They were ugly and stupid.
She complains about being alone, but then that's her opinion? What?
The world was ice cold, deep blue.
The world was blue. It's not just that I didn't want to associate with people I thought were beneath me. No, the world has something against me, right?
It's the story of somebody's childhood.
Aye. And not a very nice one by the sounds of it. Plenty of money, but not much else. I wish it's all very tragic and everything, but calling people ugly and stupid, that's a bit much, no?
Pretty much. She's complaining about being lonely, but then not associating with people, and then also continuing to complain about being lonely. That's counterproductive, because if you felt that upset about being alone, you'd find company.
Yeah. Sounds like whoever wrote it had a pretty low opinion of others. Or a high opinion of themselves.
Precisely. Oh, poor little brat. Oh, pie chat. Gimme. Oh, Mona. Oh no. Keep your wits about you, Elvis. This wee devil knows how to use your weakness to wheedle her way into your mind. Our weaknesses? Aye, that's one way of putting it. How could she use Mona against us like that? Aye, it beggars belief. She was such a sweet, kind-hearted girl. I still can't believe she's gone. Please though, you two, you have to stop blaming yourselves. It was an accident, alright? Easier said than done, I'm afraid. So, she was such a happy, kind little creature. Why? I don't know if I take badly to the fact he calls her a creature. Like, he could have said kid, or any sort of term that, you know, cancels out or refers to a child. There's kinder, there's child, but creature? Sure. She was such a kind and gentle little creature. Little cretin. Let's just find a bunch of negative words he could have used in the place of it. There was still so much I wanted to tell her. So many things I wanted to show her. Aww. Ugh, I can't bear to see you all like this. Please, you have to try and stop dwelling on it. It's not what Mona would have wanted. She'd have wanted you to look to the future, not the past, and you have to at least try. Elvis is right. Yeah, maybe that's the best way to honour her memory, is to fix the mess that Wiswald has become. Aye, this is her home. We have to put things right. Oof. Oh, lots of bats, and there's creatures. And a big old ant. No.
Look, more writing.
My life really began the first time I picked up a paintbrush. I knew straight away that I was special. I could paint whatever I wanted.
Yeah, special little snowflake. It's not like there's thousands of people out there that could go for it. It's like, here's the thing. When you go into a market that requires creativity, normally people want jobs that appeal to their hobbies. There are a lot of people who want to be artists out there.
Of course, no one understood my gift. Either that or they were jealous of it.
Okay, yeah, this kid has one hell of an ego.
No one appreciated me. No one even tried to appreciate me. I had this magnificent talent, and no one to share it with. I became angry. Very angry.
The thing is, she wants people to value her self-worth, but she's the one who secluded herself from other people by saying that they were ugly and stupid, and then wonders why no one acknowledges any potential skill she has, because, you know, we know how big the envelope of art is when it comes to what can actually somehow make money. I saw in an exhibition once a jar of toenail clippings, and that was considered art. So her talent could be on par to that. Like, at least the paintings look decent for abstract work. But yeah, art is one interesting. Bloody umbrella.
Well, whoever this is certainly isn't lacking in ego.
Like I said, Adele, like I said.
But can you imagine? Finally discovering something that brings you joy, only for your life to remain as miserable as ever.
That's her own fault, though. It's like, in her case, she secluded herself by refusing to go to people that she thought were beneath her because her view of herself is so bloated. And then it's like, oh, no one acknowledges my talent. Because they don't bloody know you. Why would they acknowledge your talent? They don't know who you are. They don't. And normally, you tend to feel things towards art because of the people who make them, or if the painting is actually really skillfully done to the point where it somehow makes you feel something, or is of a subject matter important to you. If the things that you draw or paint about aren't something that's important to the person looking at them, don't have some form of aesthetic that appeals to them, and they don't know you as a person, they have no reason to give a shit.
I can certainly
She's just an
sympathize
entitled
with their frustration.
No, she's an entitled little brat. Gloria at least tries. I know that Gloria's nice and all, but it's like sympathizing with their frustrations. But the thing is, if you had that frustration as a character, Gloria, people would understand that. But with this little pampered brat, no one can, because her feelings aren't that justified at all. Huh. Oh, okay, that's how. Dragonfly wings, how useful indeed. Where the hell am I meant to be going? Where the hell?
Okay, let's do this.
Ah, my lip's still bleeding. Whoa. Stop it.
What's the plan? Ha! More!
See that? That.
Yeah! Yeah! Time to beat a tactical retreat.
I'll just get this little prat as well.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
I'm up, huh? Ha! Yeah! Time to beat a tactical retreat.
Okay. I'm not after actual fights, I just want them in the book.
The initiative is ours.
What a name. A Wizzy. Meanwhile, my brain just thinks something more tied to home.
Better go back for now.
But yeah, I remember someone taping a banana to a wall and that being considered art. Okay.
The asterisk has made me happy. The traveler who gave it to me, she also gave me hope.
Okay, the female travelers being mentioned again.
She was so beautiful. Now, at last, my paintings move people.
You need magic to make them move people, that's...
Literally. I can make them do whatever I want. Now my talent can't be ignored. It burns bright red, the red of excitement, the red of joy.
Red isn't a colour normally used for excitement. It's either an indication of danger or high amounts of passion. Yellow tends to be a jubilant colour, but hey, what do I know? It's not like I did colour theory.
So they got the asterisk from some wandering woman, eh?
Again, a wandering woman.
Didn't the same thing happen to Prince Castor?
Yes.
You're right.
Oh, the reason fleeing from battles succeeding so much is because of the thief's skill. It's a guaranteed escape unless it's against specific enemies.
What is it, Gloria?
The blue paint came from the Institute of Magical Inquiry. and the yellow paint came from the forest. But where did this red paint come from?
Is it blood?
Yeah, good question.
Is it the blood of the missing people?
Anyway, something about this picture is making me feel weird.
Is it the blood of those missing people?
Aye, me too. Best press on, eh?
Come on, is it blood? Oh look, a teleport point and a safe spot. That's hinting at what's upcoming. Okay, we'll go for actually real quick using an MP item. I don't need a big one. There you go. I want it mentioned. I want to see them state what it is. Ah, you're a new enemy. Damn it.
Let's do this!
The thing is, depending on how long it's been there, the blood does actually end up developing a smell. Don't ask how I know that, please.
Yeah! Time to beat a tactical retreat.
It's like any gone off meat develops a smell. It's like, it's not just the actual meat itself that goes off. Blood does actually develop a stench. So, if it is blood, depending on how recent it was, they would smell it. And, you know, let's just add on top of it that it's probably really unhealthy to be around something like that.
Do your worst.
Right, let's see. You better be ready for this.
Guess it's my turn.
Let me see.
Might knows no bounds!
No, different health. Yeah, I know that this isn't an effect. It doesn't lose the red colour, necessarily. Blood, when it's drying, it darkens,
Continue on our way.
but you can still tell what it originally was.
Good!
It kind of goes brown almost, if anything. There was an occasion where I needed to be in hospital. That's how I know about the blood trivia. But yeah, it kind of goes brown rather than... It doesn't maintain red necessarily. It starts to go brown when it's on something else. It stains initially red and it gradually darkens. Ha! Nice, how we all know you're a vampire. Yeah, that's my deal right there. I've been caught. Of all the things. You could stab someone with that, Elvis. You could absolutely mutilate someone with that. Why am I saying this on stream? What in the hell is that? Special flowers.
Flowers?
They're glowing.
But What are they doing here? There isn't any sunlight.
Is there gonna be a bunch of and yeah, there it is.
Oh, my.
Corpses.
Yeah, it's blood.
They've all had their throats cut. The blood makes it look like flowers from a distance. But there isn't actually that much blood. I don't think these people were killed here.
So this is the source of the red paint.
Called it, though it was kind of obvious.
These people were all from Wiswold. I knew some of them. This is awful.
She killed all these people just for their blood?
Okay, now my lips stop bleeding. Thank you. It's ironic, I start this stream with my lip just profusely bleeding and now we find this moment.
She's a monster.
We'll come back and bury them later. For now, I think we have to push on.
Who's the is that a ghost? Are they really giving us a ghost? Or is that the girl? That's a... There's fucking flowers appearing. I don't need to interact with them. Didn't mean to run into that. That was me not paying. I was looking at my phone briefly.
Time to meet a tactical retreat.
Oh look, it's spooky. And by spooky, I mean I don't care. And glowing spot. Okay. Look at all of that blood. What the hell is the white paint meant to be? So where the hell did she get the white paint from? Shark white? Okay. I like my physical attack the way it is. I will swap it on probably at some point. Not right this moment. Hey, at least no one has said it based on the comments, and what in the actual fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Do we really want to interact with this little psychopath? What the hell is your deal? What is your name even? Look at the earth crystal just gradually on the ground next to her. Like, no respect for it, it's just there.
I said stop it! Put the brush down!
Will you be quiet? I am trying to focus here. How dare you disrupt my flow?
What job are you even based on? I can't think of anything that you'd be.
You made it here already? Fine. Hi, I'm Folly.
You're a little psychopath.
Never mind who you are. We want to know what exactly you've been up to, and why.
Why? Well, that part's easy enough. I am an artist. And even idiots like you must understand that an artist must make art.
By killing people and using their blood for paint.
That's not what I'm asking, and you know it. How does that explain why you had to go and manipulate us like that? Why you had to kill all those people?
Oh, really? Okay, I'll try to explain using simple words. You know what primary colors are, yes? Blue, red, and yellow? You mix them to make all the others.
There's an issue with this, and it's the strength of the pigment and what you're using to create said pigment. Like, red is an overpowering colour in general, but blood stains everything, and it doesn't even stay a vivid red. So, by that logic, it would not be a good choice for using as a paint at all. You could use most things aside from it. If anything, grinding up a specific type of rock would do you more good.
Well, ordinary paints just won't do for a visionary of my caliber. So I had to get creative. I started thinking, and the first thing I realized was that this world is full of brainy types. I thought, surely one of them has the means and the materials to mix me up the blues that I need.
What? You're trying to tell me that's why you messed with my head?
You clever! That is exactly what I'm trying to tell you. And I must say, you did a splendid job.
Fucking sociopath, that's... I needed paints, so I manipulated you with your dead child just to get you to make me some.
Who could have imagined what a wonderful hue you'd make, melting and melding all of those metals? Then there was the yellow. For that, I just had to use the earth crystal I got from Musa to make enough trees appear.
You were involved with the theft of the crystals.
Involved, yes, but it wasn't just me. There were a few of us. From Savalon, Heimdall, all over the place. All of us with our asterisks invading Musa together. It was quite good fun, actually.
Fun?
Yes! Almost as much fun as when I killed all those brain boxes to make the red paint I needed.
That's fun to her.
It really was a shame to die for. All the magic they work with up at the Institute must do something to their blood. Anyway, it was a lot of work. But the good news is, my masterpiece is almost complete!
The moving painting.
You did all that just for a painting?
Just for a painting. How dare you! Art is the most important
Her
thing in
eyes.
Creators must be allowed to create! And don't think I've had it easy. I had to kill Mona to get ready to make my blue paint for me, and then Lily started getting in the way, so I had to send her out to the forest.
Oh.
You killed Mona.
It wouldn't shock me actually that she's manipulated their sense of things to make them believe that they're responsible.
But I thought it was an accident.
That? No! You saw the little trap I laid using the fake crystal, didn't you? Mixing the poison in with the paint for that was trivial for someone of my talents. But do you know what is even easier? Mixing in a little fiery surprise.
Well,
No! How could you?
hey, they don't even have to hold themselves accountable. this actually makes things kind of easier, because now they don't have to blame themselves. We can kill this little harlot, and they are scot-free from blame and can work on their relationship and actually mourn their child properly instead of blaming themselves. Thank you, you have given me something to vent on.
You're
Come
sick.
here, you little bitch.
You mixed it in with the paint, eh? Very clever.
Clever? Elvis, this is no time to be... Wait. Are you okay?
Huh. I'm fine. I've just realised something is all. That thing they say about pure rage making people strangely calm. It's true.
Elvis?
This one's not about asterisks or crystals or any of that. This one's about revenge, pure and simple. It's payback time!
Hey.
What the... Where am I?
I am that which nurtures, which supports, which strengthens. Hear me. I am earth, the ground beneath made crystal. And now you shall receive my blessing.
Sweet.
Oh! My turn, is it?
It's so casual about it. It's like, oh.
But why now? And what's the earth crystal doing picking me?
I would guide you, show you the true path.
Oh, you would, eh? Well, I'm alright, thanks. I already know what I've got to do. And once it's done, I'll be getting right back to hunting for asterisks.
What is this purpose that stirs you so?
Some
The
old friend needs
music.
my help. And when a friend's in need, you drop everything and go running, eh? Oh, that's just how it is.
That's just nice. I love this little twist for this guy.
And would you stray from the path you have chosen, for new friends also, were they to have need of your aid?
Aye, of course I would. I want to know what Lady Emma's book says, but there's no rush. I can look into that anytime. And what's a bit of knowledge when the people you care about need your help?
Hey, Elvis.
Very well. Though you know that to choose such a path might lead to sorrow and hardship.
I don't think he cares. You know, he's just realised that a kid he knew was killed.
What can you do, eh? That's just the way it is.
Casual.
And what's the point in sweating the details? Sometimes you just have to knuckle down and do what's right.
If anything, the jazz is a really good music choice, considering the idea behind jazz in the first place was to let the music flow and to ignore all of the written details. Time to fuck the bitch up. Let me.
Ho-ho! That's me blessed. Which I suppose makes me a hero of light now.
So casual about it. Oh my god. And that means the last person to get blessed is going to be Adele. With the fire crystal, isn't it?
Well, it's a big responsibility, but I'll do my best to live up to the name.
What are you wittering on about? Actually, who cares? You'll be dead in a moment. Yes, that's right. My talents are to be rewarded with the ultimate accolade at last.
Oh.
My masterpiece.
Oh my
is to
god,
be
her
given
eyes.
the gift of life.
And how many deaths will that life have cost, eh? I'm not letting you keep hold of that asterisk a moment longer. It's time you paid the price for what you've done. To my friends, and to my homeland.
Hey, no worries, kiddo. I'll finish your art piece by splattering your blood all over it. Oh god, the eyes. Fucking hell. They were moving eyes in it, and those weren't there before.
I have just
Ah.
had the most wonderful flash of inspiration. I've used your blood to put the finishing touches on my mural.
Wait a minute. She's just said my idea, just inverted at me.
It will be utterly wonderful, utterly unique.
Notice that it's red paint on the brush.
For the sake of art.
Oh my god.
To arms.
Okay. It's a good thing I have the other two analysed already. Okay. Hi, you little psychopath.
All right then.
Okay. I can cover both of the other enemy's weaknesses. Foley's weaknesses I don't have. Well, I at the very least don't have any spears. Reflect, though, can go fuck itself. Okay. Nah. Ooh, Seth.
Okay, what's the plan?
I will use you, though. Yeah, no. Double damage. Screw it. You're not guarding.
Here it comes, right on the money. Here it comes. Time to play my trump cards.
The fault.
Allow me.
Let me help you.
And you target her. Of fucking course you do. Take care. And I will kick her butt, yes. I don't think I can really, hopefully, lose at my levels. I hope not, anyway. That'd really suck.
Hey, try this.
What the hell was
Want to
that?
see what I can really do?
Alright. I wonder if this will work. There we go.
Here I go.
Why are they going for Gloria? Holy shit. She actually countered Gloria's use of white magic abilities. Oh, that's just annoying. Alright. Pearl's a pin. How do I
Allow me.
There is a way to evade that happening, to be fair to me.
Perhaps this might help.
Actually. Spirit I can't use up on a skill to kill that, so I can start slapping at her.
This should do it.
Time to play my trump cards.
Oh yeah, I knew about the wall. I noticed that it has its double exclamation marks showing that it's gonna attack. It's just really weird to see all those eyes. Kind of gives me I hate to reference Persona 5. But it reminds me of Murasame's in Persona 5. considering 2 of the paintings in that were eyes. It also reminds me of quite a few horror movies and horror games, but I don't want to list all of those off. Madarame. Close enough. My brain's just meh. The skull's fucking psycho. Oh god, that's... Yeah, reflect. I forgot about that. That was stupid. Oh my god.
Please, you must get up.
Alright. Issue with this is she's gonna counter. You. And if I don't get countered... I can't even like make excuses for that. That was just stupid of me. Zell dying is nowhere near as important. No magic. It's just gonna be a matter of focusing down on with physical damage and you're out. That's such a weird attack. What the hell was that?
To see what I can really do.
That at least fixes the status effect. Strike all enemies with... I don't want to use the special because if it reflects, then that's gonna suck.
You better be ready for this. That's alright, that should do it.
Sacred power, restore you. Allow
I don't feel too good.
Perhaps this might help do it.
Okay, what's the plan? All right.
Just in case I'll go 3 times. Also.
Crafty wee devil.
Perhaps this might help.
Time to play my trump cards.
Ooh, Seth. Boy.
Hey, try this!
Holy Spirit, heal man.
Let's see now.
Want to see what I can really do?
Next turn.
What's the plan?
Oh yeah, I haven't used Humanoid Slayer yet, so I at least wanted to try it since, you know, Humanoid Boss, there was no harm in doing so. Might be better on yes. This is nice timing. Thank you, Gloria.
Now, let me see.
That was nice timing, Gloria.
Let the light ease your pain.
I owe you one.
Nice.
I do not intend to lose.
Leave it to me.
Hell, that's absolutely awesome. Alright. We'll try each magic type and see what deals what to her. Actually, I could use Disaster. It's just gonna cost me a lot. Sure. I think I have.
Okay then.
Wait, where did that damage come from?
What is the matter with you? Why do you have to make this so difficult?
I want.
Are you jealous of me?
I get my bonuses though because it was during.
It's almost so good for Philistines like you. Almost, but not quite.
This girl's an idiot.
Very well.
But you know what? Whatever you want, you little psychopath. Sure, we'll go for that.
Sacred power.
Here I go. I'm going all in. Come on, here it comes. Come on. Time to play my trump cards. All eyes on me. Breezy blade.
I want to use this. It's cool looking.
Now that's the way to do it.
Allow me.
The music as well. Oof.
Holy Spirit, heal.
Just default. You're chill, Gloria.
Let's see how you deal with this.
Oh, I didn't kill her. It wasn't enough. Fine. You know what? I'll hit her with a cane to kill her. It'll be funny. Oh, the game won't let me.
Serves you right after what you did to my pals.
Oh, I wanted to kill her with a cane. I wanted to kill her with the staff. It would have been way too funny. Cheers for your job, you little heathen. She looks kind of cute like that, but no. I'll see what the job actually does. Why are you walking towards it, you little weirdo?
My masterpiece!
Looks like it's all about to come tumbling down.
Ha ha.
How do we get out of here?
Pictomancy is very good. Oh, that. Alright, sure. Oh, I'm guessing that's the child. Is that Mona? Is that gonna be her? Ah, the little shit's gonna die in there. Ha!
My masterpiece! It's all that I have. It's all that I am.
Then die.
All the hours I spent. All the paint I used. All the lives I took. I can't walk away from it now. I'll never paint anything like it ever again. But wait. I feel something. A new kind of beauty. These cracks. They're veins leading down to the beating heart of the earth. Yes. I see it now. I can't look away. How can I look away from such beauty?
Alright. Yeah, she's dying. Good. We don't need someone like that existing. Jesus Christ.
Looks like we all get out in one piece. Huh? What's the matter?
That kid, I think it was...
Kid? What kid? What are you on about?
Is it only him who
Nothing.
saw it?
Forget it.
Roddy,
Aww.
about what happened to Mona, I really hope you can forgive me one day.
None of this was your fault, Galahad. And besides, Mona was the last person to hold a grudge. She had a smile for everyone. Even for me, when I was too busy to go home.
Aww.
Well, that's why I sent her to the Institute that day. She was so looking forward to seeing her dear Da.
Aye. Mona was a ray of sunshine, sure enough. And I think it's safe to say she'd be smiling now, seeing us all back, safe and sound. In fact, I'm sure of it.
Aww.
Listen, I just want to thank you all for everything you've done. Are you sure you need to leave right away? We'd love it if you could stay a little longer.
Sorry, old pal. This book won't decipher itself.
Aye, I suppose you're right. Sorry I couldn't help you with that, by the way.
Roddy, I think you have other things to worry about. You have, like, a relationship to fix with your wife that got thrown on its head because of some little bastard wanting paint.
Nonsense! You've far bigger fish to fry now you're the boss man here in Wiswald.
I have, eh? I'll make sure the place is looking its best by the time you come home. That's a promise.
Hey.
I'll be holding you to that.
Yeah, well, you have a big tree to get rid of.
Did Roddy tell you? All the children who lost their parents are going to come and live at the Institute.
Aww.
Aye. It's going to be a wee bit lively around the place for a while, but that's how Mona would have wanted it.
You're not wrong there.
Oh, before I forget, there was a wee something we wanted to give you for the journey, you know.
The music's a bit loud compared to the actual voices.
It's a natter ring, so we can still have a chat even when you're far away.
Okay, that's neat.
Give us a shout anytime. We'll always be glad to hear from you.
Woohoo! Talk about convenient. This is bound to come in handy.
So, have you decided where you're headed next?
Foley mentioned a kingdom by the name of Rheimdall.
Okay.
That will be our next port of call.
Won't be an easy journey. The road there goes through the wayward woods. Be careful out there, all right?
Will do, Roddy. It's not easy saying goodbye, is it?
Roddy just gave you an Apple Watch. Hey, they're expensive, so get one for free, sure. Fine, why not?
Aye, I know. But you'll be seeing us again soon, I'm sure.
That we will. Alrighty, let's get moving.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I was right.
You're welcome.
How come he's the only one who can see it, though? Okay. Let's have a look at what the job does. Disarming Scarlet. Oh god, we're using people's blood again. Reduces a target. Oh, okay. Okay. That's nice. Okay, splatter is really good and you get it on job level 2. Are you kidding me? Purify's amazing. Incurable coral. That's nice as well. Oh. That's actually quite neat. I like freehand. That's kind of cool. Sub-job BP saver. Reduce the target's physical. Oh, damn. Okay, that's really powerful. That's really powerful. Oh, finally light damage. Thank you. Something that's actually been needed for a while. And dark. Thank you. Convert MP. Yeah, that needs to be on everyone. Okay, so this is something that's gonna need to be grinded off of stream on every character. But considering it's got spells on it, I might actually put on this boy. Cause why not? They even gave him like the proper setup. I love the fact that his apron's folded. Meanwhile, for you, I might actually put you in it as well for now. Is there any other characters I should put in? It's like, this class is good mainly for its skill, but Thief's Godspeed Strike out damages it. One of the Bard's abilities actually improves Pictomancer's abilities. Which one? Born Entertainment. Ah, yeah. I'm pretty sure I have that on Elvis as well, so I can actually use that on him. He's the only one with that, though. Set as main. Sure, I'll put it on her, why not? Right. I like the difference between, they actually differentiate between Adele and Gloria by giving Gloria the longer dress and by giving them different underneath sections. So, for example, pretty sure she's wearing shorts underneath and tights and then different shoes. And then, of course, there's the hat style as well. Her hat is smaller, slanted on a side. Okay, let's go to the boy. Magic critical's not really needed. Not in comparison to this skill now. MP save is gonna be useful until I get the other one up, because Jesus Christ. I'll have to grind it on Seth off of stream. It's like currently I've got him being worked on. Also, I'm gonna go to Savalon and do something because I have a quest that I have held off on handing in. Oh yeah, magic criticals only on Elvis because he's the only one I aim to use as a magical DPS. But I'm just gonna hand in this quest finally on stream since it is one that has a vocal response, I'm assuming, considering, you know, it's with Anihel. I got it unlocked off of stream and I wanted to save the result for on stream. Oh, there's another side quest. Sure. I'll sort that later. That can be off stream.
The sandworm's gone, anyhow. Your friends can rest easy now.
Yes.
Thank you. They seem a lot calmer already.
It's so weird to see her not in her job gear.
By the way, I found this.
Which is likely Bernard's.
That's Bernard's. But how?
It's the same sandworm, isn't it?
The sandworm had it. So it belonged to Bernard, huh?
He must have... I mean, when he rescued me.
Oh. Actually gives us a flashback again. Pretty sure this is the second quest now to actually show us a flashback using the book. No, the other one didn't. The flashback before was literally straight from Elvis's memories of Lady Emma.
Awake at last, hmm? You will be pleased to learn that I have patched you up a little. You do remember what happened, I assume?
There was... There was a sandworm. It attacked me.
Yes, that's about the size of it. You can thank me for heroically jumping in to save your life, if you like. What were you doing here anyway, foolish child? Trying to get yourself killed?
I was... hunting. I wanted to find food for my friends.
For your friends, you say?
Yes. Why?
It's like in the case of Bernard, I don't actually have a lot of malice towards him because becoming a thief, while obviously it's not morally correct, there's a lot of reasons people tend to go to thievery, and there are some justifiable ones. Like intense poverty tends to drive people to thievery.
None of your business, girl.
Okay.
Hungry, are you? Here. Eat this.
It's like it doesn't make him a bona fide arsehole. His behaviour and lack of concern for other people is definitely the traits of an arsehole. But if he was in potentially intense poverty at some point, then it makes sense why he wanted to capitalise on using water to benefit himself, and why he's a thief in the first place. as an example.
I can't eat while my friends are hungry.
Oh, please, spare me the pious nonsense. Just eat, will you? It's not as if you going hungry will help fill anyone else's belly, is it? And you can hardly go hunting on an empty stomach.
He's right.
In fact, I bet that's what happened with the sandworm, isn't it? You saw the damn thing coming, but didn't have the strength to run away.
No,
Less spluttering, more eating, girl. We can talk more once you've had your fill.
It's good.
It had better be. Only the best for old Bernard. Fine food soothes the spirit as well as the appetite, after all. Now eat. You can worry about your friends later.
Okay.
Oh, really? That's the best grub money can buy, you're getting your tears all over. There. All done. Seconds.
We came to work for him after that.
So, like, let's put into perspective as well. What did Bernard lose out on? Like, in his death, no one aside from Annie Hell will remember him fondly at all.
He wasn't happy when he found out my friends were monsters.
Of course he fucking wasn't. No one would be.
I can imagine.
Sometimes he said he regretted rescuing me, but I don't think he meant it.
Aww.
He told me something once. He'd been out enjoying himself. He said that when he was young, his best friend went off one day and never came back. He was sick at the time. He thought his friend had got bored of him. But that's not what happened. He'd gone to steal food, but he was caught and killed.
His friend went off to steal food. He was sick, and his friend was stealing food. It's a hint that they were likely poor.
Then Bernard said, he'd told his friend that a good meal would cure him. That's why he went to get food. Bernard felt like it was his fault. And he saved me because he couldn't save his friend.
Ugh.
That's why...
It's okay, Annihel.
Can I keep this knife, please?
I don't think any of the cast will want it.
Of course you can. It's what Bernard would have wanted.
Thanks. I hope you're right.
I love that she's like casually put it really close to a bloody face. Like, yeah, that's how you treat a knife. Point near your face. It'll be fine. If it stabs your nose or something, fucking whatever, I guess. Two sides to us all. It's hard to tell with some people whether they're good or bad. What's this all of a sudden? It's just that whole story Annahel told us about Bernard. It got me thinking. He may have done a good deed once upon a time, but that does not change the fact that he sought to harness the crystal's power for his own ends. Yeah, and I can see how what happened to him made him obsessed with money. But that obsession wound up getting people killed. Not least among them King Orion. Actually, his death wasn't Bernard's fault. That was his own son's fault. But you're right, it's tricky to say whether someone's really good or bad. People aren't that simple. Bernard did right by Annihel, but his greed also led to him doing bad things. There's two sides to us all, even him. All we can do is work hard to try and be the best version of our own selves we can be. Whoa, you're being very wise today. Oh, that's not one of mine. That was a Lady Emma classic, word for word. Ha, should have known. Ha, aye. Something about the whole Bernard thing made me think of it, so I thought I'd try it on for size. My admiration for your mentor grows by the day, Elvis. I sometimes forget you studied under someone so famous. Ha, don't blame you, I sometimes forget he studied at all. I'm saving that. That's a slap. That was enjoyable. That was nice. I enjoyed that. Being poor and losing a friend when trying to survive might give you a perspective of the world's not so kind, so why should we be? Yeah, precisely. You've hit that on the head. Normally bad things happen to good people, not to the awful ones, and you can make a better way in life by being awful and lacking any consideration to other people, and it will actively make your life easier. And that's the fucked up part. If you don't care about other people and just think of yourself, you can probably have an easier life. It's not as fulfilling probably either, but it's just the fact that that's the case at all is a bit screwed, isn't it? Is it weird for me that I kind of want Annahel to get with the actual good prince? I can see that. She deserves to be happy.
Yep. So stick to the path, okay? If you don't, we'll never find our way out.
Also, it's kind of funny. The party, everyone but Seth is now that Pictomancer. So it looks like that a knight is guarding a bunch of artists walking through this dreary set of woods.
People have been losing their way in here for as long as anyone can remember. And none of them ever made it home.
Have you been here before, Adele?
Oh, maybe once or twice on my way to Rheimdall.
You have visited Rheimdall too?
I hate how it's pronounced as Rheimdall, not Rhymedal or Rimedal, considering there's an E in there and it's silent.
A while back, yeah. Anyway, we need to get moving. Stick together, everyone, and try not to get lost.
Also, pretty sure Gloria's hat is a reference to Muggles. Yeah, that's a valid assumption. Oh. Far to go. Water in Savalon, trees in Wiswald. I wonder what we'll be dealing with next. You sound almost excited. Don't tell me you enjoy seeing all these calamities up close. What, you'd rather we tiptoed up to them, all scared like? I'm just trying to gin us up for whatever's next, honestly. So, we're headed to a place called Rheimdall, right? Yes. It is a land legendary for its year-round snows. I hope we won't be too cold. Hey! Snow area! Wow, we really are seeing the world, huh? But our work is only half done. There's still 2 crystals yet to be recovered. We have some way to go yet. Yeah, one of them's being held by Russian Sephiroth. I'd love to see you try and take it from him for now. Sure, but there's no point putting too much pressure on ourselves, right? He's right, Gloria. That's not going to help anyone. Aye. You've got to take the weight off your shoulders from time to time, even if you do have pals on hand to help you carry it. I suppose so. Perhaps I could afford to be less hard on myself. And to lean on you all a little more from time to time as well. I would not have been able to make it this far without your help after all. Hey! And it's also, you know, there was that nice little moment last stream where you were giving Seth some compliments, and it was kind of cute. The 2 crystals we've recovered are ours, thanks to you all. I am in your debt. No need to be so formal, Gloria. We're with you until the other 2 are ours as well. Yeah, he kind of owes you his life. Not that you technically saved him, but you know. Ah, piss off. Don't follow me.
You rang?
Devil's Snare, what a name. I'm gonna need more magnifying glasses.
Guess it's my turn. Let's get out of here.
In the center of this, will we find the Deku tree? It's like, I want a master sword. I'll take it. Stupid comments aside. Oh? What the fuck? Huh. Okay. I will take this though, this is mine. Of course an enemy's in it. We'll see what comes out. At least these could realistically fit in it.
Right, let's see.
Okay then.
Wait. Oh shit, the weapon. One of the axes.
Alright then.
Okay, that explains a lot.
I'm all set.
Time to take a step back.
We stand firm
Safety
for now.
first.
Oh, very unfair.
Okay, what's the plan? Wait for it.
Holy Spirit, heal.
Time to take a step back.
Here goes.
Let me see.
Oh, what's next? I want this buckle down.
Another foe vanquished.
Alrighty, let's press on, eh? Woo! I like what I'm seeing here.
Hooray!
Ancient bow. Sweet. Hey, Gloria. Let's have a look. Overweight. Not yet.
To arms!
There.
You rang?
Fuck that. I love how I could just barely skim past that.
Retreat is sometimes the wisest option.
Self-portrait. When equipped. Ooh. Wait, there's enemies that have the skill? Huh. That's interesting. There's enemies that have the skill outside of that little brat. I wonder if the self-portrait's made with blood as well. And shrooms changing colour. Of course you're an enemy. You're abnormal.
Come, let us fight!
There's more than one of you.
What's the plan?
It's a good thing the game gives you a clear indication of where the hell you're going. Because this place is teleporting you around, it'd be a nightmare. And a lance. Sweet. I'll take it. Enemy. Some of the enemies are really nice to look at. I found a like cherry blossom version of this creature as a world map boss. Just I had no chance in hell at killing it. And all the enemies really blend into the map.
There's no need for mindless heroics.
Stop it. Aside from the big flowers, these things don't. They're really obvious on the map. I just want to see a snowy area. Let me see it. The music's changed. No music. Come on, game. Let me see a snowy area. Oh, meanwhile elsewhere. What?
Well, we don't see you around here often. To what do we owe the pleasure?
What the hell is your deal?
I'm here to report on the experiment in Wiswald. It was a great success.
Why is his voice almost exactly like I imagined it to be? I hate that so much.
You mean your little dalliance with the dead?
The very same. Now I must leave. Farewell. But wait. There is something I've been wanting to ask you.
Go on.
Why did you give me that asterisk? Why did you make me attack Musa?
Okay, so she's the one who's been handing them out. I guess they did describe her as quite... Like, she described her as pretty, and both of the descriptions have been a robed woman.
Because it helped the Lord Commander, of course. Why? Do you have a problem with that?
That's convenient, and you keep claiming it's for someone else's sake. No one acts purely for other people. Unless they really have a lot to give, and even then, normally people who are inherently given everything they could ever want become quite selfish and quite privileged. That's not me trying to be harsh. I'm not saying everyone in the world is like that, of course, but that does tend to happen. They view themselves as more than what they are.
No? Ugh. But there's something I want you to understand.
The grumbling's really awkward for me.
I only do what I want to do. I hope that's clear. Now, I must be leaving.
The last bit is just chill. He just... You know what, whatever. So, I want to know what Edna's deal is. And she's, if anything to me, more scary than Russian Sephiroth, and that's... Hey, the fire of belief. Hey, Snowy. I like the twist on the music here, meanwhile. Wind instruments kind of adds to the spacious and almost empty feel of the location. And I don't think that snow locations are incredibly creative. I just like them. Oh, what's the instrument I'm thinking of that seems to have been used here? Oh. Nope. Wait, what in the fuck are you? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Leave me alone. What is with these sorts of areas and having fucking terrifying monsters? Though to be fair, it's kind of accurate. In colder areas, animals tend to become bigger and storm off that to keep themselves warm. Larger surface area maintains heat better, but it also takes more energy to maintain that warmth. Either that or they adapt to be very small. It's either extreme one or extreme the other. But their tactics for survival completely differentiate.
Weird.
You okay, Adele?
I'm sure this place used to be a lot colder.
Fire crystal.
There was a huge glacier right there. No trace of it now, though.
Could it have melted? That might explain the sudden change in the sea levels.
The wisdom of the line of Musa lives on in you, I see.
Huh? Who said that?
Aye, down here.
Whoa. It's some kind of weird lizard.
Oh. Can we keep it?
It's very rude to call us lizards, I'll have you know.
It's a little British dragon. Let me keep it.
Gwillem! Hey there, little guy. It's been a while.
Wait, you know the little thing? We're keeping him.
You two know each other?
Oh my god, he really is small.
Sure. We, ran into each other once or twice when I was in the area.
You understand us and can speak our language. You're a dragon, aren't you?
A dragon? Like a monster from a kid's story?
He did not like that. Look at his eyes.
First lizard, now monster. You're not very nice, are you? I am mighty Gwillem, of the ancient and venerated draconic line.
You're also very small.
And what brings you this close to town, mighty Gwillem?
The stink of death, actually. I followed it here all the way from home.
What do you mean, the stink of death?
Well, how can I put it? It's like the smell of lots of life disappearing. Human life, to be precise.
Casual.
Can I come with you? I want to go and see what's been going on for myself. Oh, I'm also supposed to tell you.
In you go.
In you go. Wait, what?
Wait, I need to tell it.
Let him finish talking.
You just stay nice and quiet in there, okay?
Shoved him in a fucking sack.
How very dare you? Did you not hear the part about me being of the noble draconic line?
Oh, quit being such a baby. It won't be for long.
Small. A frosty welcome. You know what? I've just remembered a story Lady Emma told me. I'm warning you though, it's a wee bit scary. A traveller got caught in a terrible blizzard and sought shelter in the first town he came across. He found a fireplace there and went to warm himself beside it, when all of a sudden, his nose fell clean off his face. Ew, what kind of story is that? His nose had frozen up in the cold and it must have warmed up too quickly in front of the fire, it melted right off. Guess we do need to be careful, the weather around here can be brutal. Aye, but not as cold as I was worried it might be, I have to say. You think it could have something to do with another crystal? Maybe. We'd best hurry to Rimeheld and find out, eh? Our wee lizard friend certainly seems to think something funny's afoot. You heard what he said. They don't like being called lizards. And the people around here worship dragons like gods. So try not to call them that in front of any locals. Speaking of Gwillem, how has he been doing? I think he's asleep. It does look pretty comfortable in there. Ha, very godlike. You have yourself a nice little snooze, eh, wee man? I love that. I get... This sounds like my kind of place. A place that worships miniature dragons. Hell yeah. I want to keep the small one. It's reverse Ishgard. Hell yeah. I'm glad that they all have a very unique feel to them, the locations in the game. You can tell that they're affected by their environment. Oh look, dragon statue. And there's a bigger dragon statue. This place looks nice.
Well, nothing much seems amiss around here. Looks like a nice, safe, normal little town to me.
Well, looks can be deceiving. This is where the death smell's coming from for sure. Oh, that stinks of it. Oh, while I've got your attention, I'm supposed to...
I thought I told you to stay in there and be quiet.
Let him say his piece.
No, wait!
You're not helping us.
Have you heard? They found another fairy.
Fairy?
Another one? It beggars belief.
Yeah, they're just about to call upon the Lord's judgment now.
Aren't fairies something that are like kind of terrifying in this game? Like, I don't remember the full context, but in the first game, isn't the fairy... You know what, actually, I'll leave that.
Really? Blimey! Better get down to the square quick then, eh?
Like, I haven't personally played the first or
Dragons,
the first game or Bravely
I
Second.
take back what I said about this place being normal.
Just... I do know about it. And, yeah, the first game, from what I know about it, fairies are not something you want anywhere fucking near you.
But didn't the fairies all disappear many years ago?
Yeah. I mean, at least I heard they did.
They mentioned the Lord's judgment. Does that mean they're going to ask some kind of god to help them?
That would be my guess, yeah. But this being Rheimdall, they'd be asking a dragon.
I wanna see.
They have those instead of gods here. I've never heard of anything like this happening here before, though.
Guess we better go take a look at this judgment for ourselves.
Show me big old dragon. Adele stuffs Gwillem into her bag. Get in there. Now that I'm in a spot, I can have a look at stuff. I'm gonna need to swap that axe out. I do not want this guy dual-wielding shields, though. The reducement of aim isn't much. Critical chance, not an issue. I don't have him requiring crits in the first place. It's the damage output that makes me sad. But at the same time, it decreases his weight, increases his chance of being targeted, and yeah, its defenses are better. It's only a decrease by 6. I can make that up with a weapon, sure. Let's just have a look at your written stats. That's significantly better as a bow. And it reduces speed only by the same amount. The aim is increased. Chance of being targeted goes up. Free weight. I'd need 3 more levels and I'd be able to equip that without taking off any of my current gear. I want to maintain my gear as it currently is for now. We'll go for this real quick. Just to get back the MP and avoid using more items. And come on, game. Load. Why are you blocking my way? Damn you. Also the snowman. Oh, of course there is. Sure.
You stand accused of the most heinous of crimes, that of being a nefarious fairy in disguise.
Okay, people in this world do hate fairies.
But, Bishop Helio, I never...
Hush, child. I pray as fervently as you do that these abominable accusations are proved false. But though a single drop of wine tainteth a pail of clearest water, still doth the blemish remain. Such is the nature of suspicion. And so we turn to the purifying judgment of the holy, that your innocence might be demonstrated beyond all doubt.
How would they even be able to tell it's a fairy, though? Is there an actual way to check?
Call upon the Lord of Dragons, who watcheth o'er us all. Ask of him that your guiltlessness be confirmed.
All right. I hereby call upon your judgment. Lord of Dragons, watch over me!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Praying isn't gonna do much unless that dragon can sniff out fairies. We're not getting anywhere here.
What's going on here? This doesn't feel right.
Oh, whoa!
She jumped!
What the... Okay.
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Okay, so that's how they're proving themselves, and that's where all the death is coming from. People being accused of being fairies are killing themselves.
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
And people's beliefs are justifying it. They're literally killing themselves for their religion.
Why are you all just standing there? She jumped, damn it!
Straight into the arms of the Lord!
That she might be judged and found free of sin.
But she'll...
If her faith is strong, she will be returned to us soon enough.
Sure! Yeah, sure. That's how it works. Oh, Gandalf.
Archbishop Dominic!
But how can you be sure?
She's not coming back. If she somehow survives, she's fucking dead.
How dare you ask such a thing? And of the Archbishop, too!
Come, children. We cannot expect these wanderers to know of our ways. Reimdall welcomes you with open arms, friends.
With that music, it definitely does.
Join me at the Hall of High Holies. There I will teach you a little of his draconic majesty.
We've got a dragon with us, and I
My
doubt even
sister
he
was no
agrees with
fairy.
us.
How could they?
If this is what they're up to, it's no wonder the place stinks so bad.
This wasn't the first time, was it?
No, not if it stinks of death.
Not even close, I'm afraid.
Sounds like we need to go and ask a certain someone a few questions. To the Hall of High Holies.
You sure we want to just go barging in there?
They invited us.
It's not barging in if he invited us, is it?
Guess it's as good a place as any to ask about the fire crystal.
Yes. Come on.
And still, the dragon has not had the opportunity to tell us what the hell he wanted to tell us. Damn it! Oh. This can't go on. Of course it bloody can't. What the hell is going on here? That woman jumped and nobody did anything to stop her. No, if anything, people seem to think that what those priests were doing was praiseworthy. Reimdall's always been a super religious place. But this is different. Something's changed here since the last time I visited. Yeah, none of this was part of the teachings. None of this is what Dad wants. Wait, Dad? Oh, is he the child of that lord? Oh, that's Oh, this is going to be interesting. The dragon that they revere is likely his parent. And did you see it in those people's eyes? The fear? Yeah. Who wouldn't be scared? If I thought I might be next, I'd be frightened too. And I certainly wouldn't want to be taking the risk of complaining about what's going on. They don't have any choice but to go along with this fairy hunting craziness. But the more they go along with it, the worse it will get. This can't continue. The Stinkle Death will only be getting worse if this is what they're up to. And they're doing it to themselves. Sometimes I really don't understand humans. This place used to be so peaceful. Damn. Okay, now you're on my bloody way. I'm not aiming to... Okay, it leads in a circle. Great. Let's try... I want to shop. There we go. Thank you. Why did I do that? Alaster. Oh, Alastor. Purchase and equip. Actually, I'll just purchase it and I'll equip it by hand. Halberd. Oh yeah, I haven't forgotten, just I have no need to do grass cutting when I can sort this instead. Protector, Look how big one of these is in comparison to the other. Okay, yeah, there's quite a few people talking quite vocally against some of the things going on. Oh. Hi, lady. No. This is neatly hidden. Give. Yeah, I really enjoyed the music as well. Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet. I'm just having a dig around. Look how badass that statue is. Oh, let me get the chest.
Welcome, friends, to this, the house of our Lord.
Yeah, thanks. Now, do you want to tell us about that execution back there?
This is how it appeared to you, who come to us from afar? No, friend. What you witnessed was the purest expression of belief.
No, what I witnessed was a suicide pact.
Belief? You guys worship the Lord of Dragons, right?
Ah, so you know a little of our customs. That we are able to dwell here, in the heart of the snows, amid the endless winter, all is thanks to his draconic majesty.
Oh, and that woman jumping? That was thanks to him too?
No, that was an act of our sister's choosing. She wished to prove herself innocent of being that which offends our Lord more than all else. A member of the accursed race of fairies.
But how would throwing oneself to one's doom prove anything?
As those who know of fairy kind will tell you, these devious creatures are wont to hide their wings.
So you're accusing people of being fairies, just so when they jump, as a display of truth, they won't fly. Realistically, even if they were fairies and they do have wings, they could just wait until they're out of view and then just fly. Just saying, there's a bit of an issue here. And the players from the first game founded this religion. God damn it!
A fairy falling from a great height would have no choice but to utilize them in order to save itself.
And a person doing it is just gonna die.
And in so doing, reveal its true nature.
It doesn't reveal if they're far enough down where you can't see them anymore. You saw that that area's like covered. There's snow falling. Because of how far down it is, you're gonna lose visibility.
And if the one jumping turns out not to be a fairy, no one could survive a fall like that.
Those whose faith is pure need not fear. Our Lord and Master shall see to it that they are saved.
Why would a dragon care?
But that's insane.
I warn you, young man. I will suffer you to speak ill of the Great One but once.
Look, maybe we should all calm down a little.
You really think that's what your lord wants?
Ugh, don't you start.
You think rooting out supposed fairies is what he wants you wasting your time on?
You doubt the truth of his word, child? For that is what it is. The word of the Master.
I, and I alone, hear him. It is to his most trusted servant that he deigns to speak. And true faith is rewarded with miracles. Have my long years of prayer not seen the bitter cold of this land lifted at long last?
So he has the fire crystal. Got it.
Come now. I think we all know that it was another power that thawed the frosts.
And what do you mean by that?
Precisely what I say.
That will be enough for today, I think. You are encouraged to visit me here again whenever you so choose, of course. All are welcome in the house of the Lord.
Sure they are. Unless they're apparently a fairy, in which case, throw yourself off the cliff. God's sake. That's... Let's justify suicide by saying it's for the sake of faith.
What was all that about, Adele? Talk about out of character.
I don't think it's out of character to think it's a bit fucked up.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
But it helped us to learn something useful at least.
It did?
He said that Rheimdall's warming was the result of his prayers.
Meaning he likely has the crystal, yes.
But he didn't say it was the Lord of Dragons who actually made it happen. Doesn't that seem a little strange? Given that, and the fact that he refused to give a straight answer to my other question, I'd say we may have found the fire crystal.
Are you the travellers who dare call the Archbishop's word into question?
Well, he might have let you get away with it, but Gladys of the Dragon Guard certainly isn't about to.
Do you really want me to fucking brutally murder you?
You're fairies, aren't you?
Oh, is this where the accusations come from? We question him a little bit and we're getting accused. Ah, fuck off.
Huh? Why would you think that?
Well, the fact that you doubt the value of the Lord's judgment, for starters. I've got a good mind to make you take a little leap of faith yourselves.
Piss off. I'll throw you off of this cliff.
Enough, Gladys. Allow me to introduce myself. Helio, Chief Inquisitor to the Archbishop, at your service. Please, you must forgive dear Gladys. She can be a little overzealous in the execution of our duties.
But, there is nothing to apologize for. But if you don't mind me asking, what are these duties?
We are charged with seeking out the detestable agents of fairy kind wheresoever they might lurk, and submitting them to holy judgment.
So what if someone you dislike just happened to walk by? Are they automatically a fairy? I just need to know for scientific reasons, don't worry about it.
In pursuit of which purpose, we make it our business to establish dialogue with the people of the town and with visitors such as yourselves. We shall pray for your safety on your onward journey. Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
I've got my eye on you lot. Put one foot out of line, and I'll come down on you like a ton of bricks.
Piss off. Just because you're butch doesn't mean any of us are scared of you. Fuck off. Yeah, get walking.
Crikey. Between those two and the Archbishop, this place has got its fair share of unsavoury characters, eh?
Right, that's it. You're listening to me this time.
Hey.
Huh? What is it?
He's been told, and he mentioned his father as well.
Dad asked me to come and find you. That's the reason I left home in the first place. Before I smelt the smell.
And he's likely the child of the Lord of Dragons.
Gwydion sent you? How come?
Gwydion.
Who's Gwydion?
He's Gwilym's father. You know the Lord of Dragons everyone keeps talking about? That's him.
Ha! Thought so.
What? He's real? And you're pals with him?
How do I like it here compared to the past two areas? I like it. It's very interesting.
I wouldn't say pals exactly, but I know him, yeah.
You should have let him talk earlier. I did mention it more than once. Why the hell are you silencing the dragon? But hey, whatever.
So, what else did he say?
He wants you to come to the Serpent's Grotto.
Oh, why didn't you say so earlier?
Because you shut him up.
Because you were too busy shoving me in your bag.
Oh.
Yeah, Gwillem. Forgive her. She's been a bit stupid.
And it's quite comfy in there, so I might have been resting a bit in between trying to tell you.
I love that.
Well, I guess I'd better go pay him a visit. You guys are coming too, right?
Hell yeah, I want to see the dragon.
It's north of town. Can't miss it. Come on.
Hell yeah. I had to meet a dragon next time. Hell yeah. Actually, should I meet the dragon now, since the dragon's not going to be the determining factor of what's happening here? It's just going to be one part of the story, probably. I doubt that the chapter's going to end very soon. So, yeah, sure, I'll go meet the dragon now. I want to see what the dragon looks like anyway. There's a mini dungeon. It's mini. That doesn't matter.
Your Grace, I would speak with you of the travelers.
Of course you would.
I have divined already that which you wish to tell me, Helio. They mean to steal the crystal, correct?
And there it is.
Incredible. The depth of your insight knows no bounds, Archbishop.
It's not stealing if it was technically ours in the first place.
Mighty Gwydion shall soon lose even the power to move. This being so, he sends word instead through the ether that I might serve as his chosen oracle. And as if that were not gift enough, he blesses us with such inestimable treasures as the crystal of fire.
There's no way he would do that.
Yea, this great work in particular is undoubtedly his doing.
Why does it feel like you're probably getting manipulated by the things that you're, you know, trying to hunt out?
And none can be suffered to take from us that which he has granted.
Okay, so Dominic might just be an absolute moron and being manipulated.
Very good, Your Grace. I shall begin gathering evidence at once. We shall soon prove that the interlopers are agents of fairy kind. Gladys.
Yes, Lord Inquisitor.
The travelers are suspected of the most heinous of wickedness. Look into the matter.
Of course. Such foul creatures must be rooted out, that Rheindal might be made pure, and my parents might rest in peace.
Meh.
I would continue my investigations into Rydian's daughter, Your Grace. Do I have your blessing?
Do as you see fit. Lord of Dragons, watch over you.
Rydians.
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
I shall not relinquish the crystal. Not again.
Again? You had it in the first place? What? Collect a snow cabbage, because that makes the most sense. No, leave me alone. Angie is the mastermind because of art and religion. Yeah, sure, I'll take that crack fig. Why not? Oh, look, spider. No, ant. Let's just go for ward. Sticky noises, I bloody hate them. Ah, no, no, no. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. This area is very pretty. I like luminescent objects in areas. So yes, I have kind of in a way a borderline mentality of a child. What in the... no. Leave me alone. Who the hell are you?
Oh, well done, Gwillym. You found her.
Are you a dragoon? Do you have a tail?
Thank you so much for coming, Adele.
Oh. What?
It's been a while, huh, Martha? Glad to see you looking well.
Martha, huh?
Oh, sorry, everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Martha, guardian of the Serpent's Grotto. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Princess Gloria.
And you know about her as well. Okay, great.
Do you know my name?
Oh, Master Gwydion told me all about you and about your quest for the crystals.
Hey.
Would it be possible to speak with him myself?
Of course. I'll show you in, if you'll follow me.
Yes. Show me the dragon. Show me. Oh, hell yes. Fuck yes.
Master Gwydion, Adele's here to see you. And Princess Gloria is with her.
Can I pat him?
Thank you, child.
Okay, yeah, you sound old.
Long time no see, Gwydion.
And she just casually knows him.
Not so long that my debt to you has been forgotten. Thanks once again for your aid.
She has a dragon that owes her a debt.
I bid you welcome, children of men.
He's so cool.
We are humbled, Master Gwydion. You do us a great honor in granting us an audience.
No, he's not. If he lowers his head, he can be pat. Doesn't matter how big he is.
So, I hear you were asking for me. Is this about what I think it is?
If you speak of the so-called judgments being passed upon the people of Rheimdall in my name, then it is indeed. My words no longer reach the Archbishop. What drives him to such acts of folly, I know not.
Meaning it is definitely, like, there is the chance that fairies are involved at some kind of trickery regardless.
I swore, when first Rheimdall was founded, never to interfere directly in affairs of state.
So, considering the religion is apparently based on what the player of the first game created, is this dragon also from the first game, or no?
Yet I cannot stand idly by, while those who honor me with their worship suffer. I would ask, therefore, that you act in my place. Please, Adele, put a stop to this ere the madness deepens.
No. I was a jerk. Well, that wasn't very clear in the message.
Well, I don't mind offering a helping hand. What do you guys think?
I can hardly say no after you dropped everything to help me and mine out back in Wiswall, can I? I'm in.
The fire crystal is involved. I have an obligation to act.
You can count on me too.
We are in your debt, children of men.
Actually, that makes me want to ask, considering fairies are in this game, if this is directly connected to the previous entries, but at the same time, I don't want an answer.
In return, I will do all that I can to aid in the recovery of the crystal.
Hey.
Gwillem will go with you. I pray that he might be of use.
What? What are you making that face for?
Oh, he's actually right there. I didn't even notice him. He's so puny compared to his dad.
No offense, but you can't even fly yet.
Oh. That's so mean. It's...
I may be small, but I'm a dragon. A dragon! I'll make myself useful, you'll see.
Yeah. We'll see.
Oof.
You're less of the bickering, you two. The more the merrier, I say.
Hey, I want to keep the dragon with us for good, so I'm all for this.
Would that I might offer more direct aid, but alas, my life nears its end. The next time I venture forth might be my last.
Aww.
My body grows weak with age. Even leaving this cave wherein I dwell might prove too much. And though the healing herbs Adele did so kindly offer unto me when last she was here have helped delay the inevitable, I fear it can be held at bay only a little longer.
Please, Master Gwydion, you mustn't.
He's probably lived a good old long time. Chill.
Grieve not, child. None may escape the hand of fate. Not even I.
That means your puny little child is going to be the one revered once you're gone.
Yes, Master Gwydion. Oh, it's late. Why don't you all stay the night? As you can see, the place is quite comfortable. Oh, come on, you have to stay. A sleepover, it'll be fun.
How are you so casual considering what your duties are?
Something tells me no might not be the right answer.
Why would we refuse anyway? The place looks alright, and besides, we're all shattered.
Oh, please, there's no need to be polite. It's just, well, I could do with the company, to be honest.
Yeah, you're the only human who's actively here, though why the fuck do you have a tail?
We barely ever get any visitors, especially not big, strong boys like you. Come on, stay and play.
The phrasing of that. Oh no.
Come again?
You just can't help yourself, can you, Martha?
What exactly is happening here?
This is happening. Come on, fight me, please.
Casual.
Crikey, I did not see that coming.
You clearly all know one end of a weapon from the other.
She's...
And I don't often get the chance to keep my hand in. Don't want to get rusty, do I?
Seriously, just go along with it. It'll be much quicker that way.
Oh, I'll give you a minute to get ready, shall I?
Alright. Casual. Very casual. Glory, you shouldn't be all up for this. You know what? Whatever. Shut up. Honestly, the characters in this game are interesting. Am I gonna be decently enough off to even win this fight? Well, 31. I could leave it till next time, but if I get my ass kicked, I'll need to grind, so I'll try.
Well, ready for a little play fight?
A play fight? Alright, this is a bad idea.
Okay, don't hold back. I'm certainly not going to.
I'll make you a little bitch.
This should be fun. Right then, let's have some fun, shall we?
Why the hell does she have a tail that moves? I want to know. I think I deserve to. 56k. This is a good start, isn't it? God damn it.
Guess it's my turn.
To arms.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Why? You better be ready for this!
I'll sit this one out.
Very
Not
well.
bad.
I'm going all in! Get some! Come on! Out!
Let's see how you make this.
Just in case.
Holy Spirit, heal me.
I'm up, huh?
Missed.
Allow me.
Oof. To be fair, I've got a good chunk of her health down, considering not long has passed. 16k went down in no time flat. It's just now I'm at the riskier stage.
Try this for size.
Oh.
Very well. What's the plan? Hey, try this.
That hit Rick, come on.
Sacred powers
You saved my
restore
bacon
you.
there.
Okay.
I used it by accident, I clicked.
You're
Fuck.
just as strong as I hoped you'd be. Which means I'll need to give it all I've got. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Ready or not, here I come!
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Alright. Yes. Alright.
Holy Spirit, shield. Perhaps this might help. Right then.
Where the... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I must endure. What's the plan?
Come on, hit. Yeah.
To arms. Sacred powers restore you.
I love the fact she's now just covered in pit. Gotta make it this fun for me somehow.
Very well. Be healed.
Good.
To be fair, I can just do this.
Okay then.
Aww. Hey, I don't blame her for being playful. Good on her. Better than being a stiff.
Holy Spirit, heal you. I'm all set. Hey, try this. Let's see something. I'm enjoying this, I must say.
Yeah, Splatter worn off, I know.
It's not often I get to really challenge myself. And now it's time for my favorite part, the big finish. Very well.
Nice.
Sacred powers
Thanks for bailing me out.
restore you.
Want to see what I can really do?
Dark arts. Oh, damn. Oh. I'm gonna default for the sake of safety.
Allow me.
Alright, that happened. Yeah, that happened, okay. Ooh, it worked as well.
Oh, I've got a wee something up my sleeve.
The giant paintbrush.
What do you say to that then, eh?
Just in case.
Thanks for bailing me out. Okay.
As long as I survive.
I have to protect myself.
Next, I wonder.
Okay, what's the plan? Wait for it.
Let me see.
Best buckle down.
No! My might knows no bounds!
Sacred powers in its
She's gunning for you.
This'll do it. Get some.
I win.
So much fun!
Woo! I like what I'm seeing here.
Hooray! New powers flow within me.
Almost got
This
Shield
is
Master
interesting.
too.
So exciting! One must never stop learning.
Let me skip past all the skills,
I
please.
wonder what's next for me.
Hermes sandals. Come on. Gimme Dragoon. Is it Dragoon? Please. Come on. Hey, Dragoon. And it's going on Adele. Damn right it is. Well, Seth is almost done with his class, to be fair. Oh.
Phew! That was just the workout I needed. You lot are tough.
So you've the Dragoon Asterisk, eh? No wonder you're such a handful.
This is the only time someone's like just casually fought us and given us the asterisks. She's just like mega chill.
The Archbishop gave it to me so I'd be able to guard Master Gwydion better. But it's yours now.
Oh, wait, you don't have to just hand it over, you know. Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. I can look after this place without it just fine.
Hey.
And something tells me you'll have far more use for it than I will.
Damn right, Adele's getting it on.
Well, if you insist. Oh, we'll make the most of it, don't you worry.
The people of Rheimdall think of Master Gwydion as a power beyond question. Right back to the age of our ancestors, he's been worshipped as a saviour. And the Archbishop is the Lord of Dragon's mouthpiece. To all intents and purposes, his words are Master Gwydion's.
Which means that those who go against those words can be sent to take the leap of faith and blamed for their own lack of belief if they die in the process. A very neat method of getting inconvenient people out of the way.
I'd like to do something about it, but I'm the Master's guardian. I can't be away for too long.
What does your job
Oops.
entail exactly?
I didn't mean to do that.
The Guardian is specially selected by the Archbishop to watch over the Serpent's Grotto. This place is sacred. The townspeople aren't allowed anywhere near it. But the odd traveller or monster wanders in from time to time, and someone needs to be here to deal with them.
So you're out here all on your own? Must get lonely.
If anything, considering Dragoon's likely going to make use of lances, meaning Adele's going to probably be wielding a lance, I probably should get that Beastmaster skill on her that puts priority for her to strike first. Though there's a chance I might not need it if her speed's high enough.
It's the only way to keep prying eyes away, sadly.
It is a potential skill that could be used.
You poor thing.
Well, ability.
Anyway, since I can't come with you, can you promise you'll help the people of Rymdal for me?
Sure. We'll do everything we can.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Right, it's getting very late indeed. I think it's time we all turned in for the night, don't you?
At least the game's hopefully going to be nice enough to heal me after that fight. Instead of making me go to an inn and pay for it, I use tents.
You'll make sure everything gets sorted out in Rymdal, won't you?
You bet we will. There has to be someone in town who's as worried about what's going on as we are.
Oh, why does everything involving humans have to be so complicated?
I know, right? So, let's not make them more complicated. This time, while we're in town, you stay in the bag.
Actually, here's a thought. Considering Gwendol is his only child, by the looks of it, where's the mother? If there was one.
Fine.
Well,
Be
Gwilym.
gentle shoving me in there, will you?
Yeah. It'll only be for a little while.
Oh, one more thing. It's about Gladys, the girl who works for the Chief Inquisitor.
Yeah, the bitch who threatened me. Go on.
Her parents were priests, but they got caught up in all the panic about the fairies a while back, and, well, they died.
She said it quite casually, didn't she?
Oh.
She thinks it was fairies that killed them. That's why she volunteered to become the Chief Inquisitor's assistant. It's also why she's so hungry for revenge.
I had no idea.
But if she knew the truth about what's been going on, maybe she'd see sense. So please, you have to do this for her sake too.
We can't promise anything, but we'll do what we can.
Oh, thank you, all of you. I'm sure you'll sort everything out. Let's have a drink of something nice and fiery to toast your success when we see each other next.
Elvis will be all for that.
I've got just the thing set aside.
Now you're talking my language. I'll hold you to that.
Damn right he will, of course he will.
Ugh, I should have known better than to introduce you two.
All right, let's head back to town.
Take care out there.
Okay, so I can either call it now or go back to town and see a cutscene, then call it. I'll have a quick chat with the characters. Oh? The snuggly dragon. You got any snacks, Adele? I'm starving here. Sorry, why don't you hop in my bag and have another nap to pass the time instead? I can't, I'm too hungry. I think I have some dried meat here somewhere. Oh, there's considerate. You have my gratitude, child of man. Perhaps you might enjoy the honor of holding me a while. Wait, what are you... Ah, nothing like a bit of alfresco dining, eh? Huh, I never knew dragons were so cuddly. Is he really? Yeah, here. Why don't you hold him for a little while if you're okay with that, right, Gwillem? Chump, munch, yeah. Knock yourself out. I mean, do as you please, children and men. Goodness, this is what a baby dragon feels like. Yeah, proper soft, aren't I? Aye. Not that I'm one to boast, of course. Would you like to hold him, Elvis? They're passing around the baby. Yeah, well, if we're all having a go, then... Hang on, I'm... Aw, he's like a lovely, soft, wee pillow. You just want to wrap your arms around him and have a nice long sleep. Adele, I want to go back in the bag now, Adele. Aw. Oh. Oh. Oh no. That means if the dragon dies, Gwillem's gonna inherit all of his strength. Oh, I can talk to him. Nice. Very nice. I'm also gonna finally check the job skills. Of course, jump. Yeah, Spirit Surge is nice. Comeback kick. Okay. Comeback Kid is really good. Just I don't like that BP reduce. Wait. Never mind. That's nice. Sky High is... Let's see how much damage it does. Nope, didn't mean to do that. All allies. Okay, full force is really powerful. Just for bosses, it's gonna tend to be single target anyway. You tend to whittle individual enemies down one after the other. I also don't like that most of these skills cost BP. So Dragoon is really powerful. I'll equip it on later. Okay. There's a cross for you. And you.
Here, have you heard?
Yeah? Who'd have thought he'd turn out to be one of those winged nuisances?
Who?
Sounds like we need to hurry.
I thought I told you to stay in the bag.
You know, the
Stop.
dragon would be
No.
helpful.
How many times? I'm innocent.
We shall let the Lord of Dragons be the judge of that.
Bishop Helio! Wait! Have you forgotten all the donations our brother here has made to good causes? Why would he, of all people, be working for fairy kind?
You dare call the judgment of your chief inquisitor into question?
Yes.
Not that I am surprised. If my informants are correct, this is not the first time you have done so. Is that not so, brother?
Me? I...
Might I remind you that to refuse to share knowledge of a sin is to be complicit in that sin?
Yes, I heard her. She was talking about how the judgments are madness, and how you're awful and mistaken and wrong.
Have others witnessed suspicious behavior, perhaps? Strange goings-on by moonlight? The surreptitious spreading of wings well hidden? Come, do not be afraid to speak. Your silence on the matter is what the fairies desire.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see something.
Yeah, me too.
All of them are rats running from one sinking ship to the other.
What?
And you, brother? Have you anything to offer? A few words could go a long way to lifting suspicion from yourself.
He's gonna sacrifice her, isn't he?
Have courage, friend. Speak the truth.
Yes, I saw her. She was flapping her wings and...
That's a lie! Why are you all doing this?
I think we had better have a little talk, don't you? Gladys, take the suspect into custody.
Where do you think you're going? You're coming with me, traitor. No! Let me go!
Stop! This is crazy!
What this is none of your business, outsider. The people of Rheimdall don't lie. They know what they saw.
They do lie, all of them did. Because they don't want to face punishment themselves, they're sacrificing each other.
Perhaps we should ask them their opinion. Well, brothers and sisters, have you any objections? Feel free to speak your minds. I think that settles the matter.
Yeah, lower your heads of shame, you pathetic pieces of shit.
Take her away.
The only person who speaks up to try and
They've got this
defend
all
someone,
wrong.
and even the
We
person...
need to help her.
The only one who spoke up and stood up for him is the one that he's now sent to the chopping block. Even he accused her of being a fairy, even though he knows it's bollocks.
A nice enough sentiment, laddie, but I wouldn't be so quick to go rushing in.
Something on your mind?
Helio wasn't looking at the man they had accused at all. His attention was on Margaret from the start.
Yeah, he baited her out.
Strange to you?
He's baiting her out.
So you think it was her he was after all along?
Interesting. Maybe if we ask around town, someone can tell us something.
Okay. I'd say this is the best point to call it for me. Because it's now almost midnight. Hopefully you guys had fun with this. I enjoyed it. It might be either... The next stream might have a day between it as well, just because I do have an assignment to work on for university. But And I do also probably need to do quite a bit of grinding. Level 31, that boss wasn't too difficult, but it did do some strong hits. But yeah, when it comes to what the religion and the town's suffering from, this is just like standard human traits. The only reason we see it so much on Twitter is because people are pathetic and hide behind the internet to make their shitty comments, instead of actually having the balls to do it in person. Like, let's think, if you knew over half of the people you saw on Twitter in real life, you would not make comments towards them. But because you don't, and you have your nice little computer to hide behind, yeah. You'd recommend 34 and 35 for the next dungeon/boss. Cheers for that recommendation, I'll definitely work towards it. I also want to get the Pictomancer done on most of the characters, if not all of them. And finish up Shield Knight. So, it might not be tomorrow, but when it next is up, I'll mention it on the Discord for the Discord server for the channel. The link to that's in the description. And thank you all for tuning in. Don't go in there off stream. Fair enough. If you wouldn't mind specifying which nearby location it is in like the Discord or something, I'd greatly appreciate that. Then I won't accidentally go in there, because I do tend to explore areas off of stream. Obviously I haven't had the chance to do that here. It's just there's a lot of specific areas that just exist to have treasure chests to be used for side quests, which isn't particularly useful. So I'll definitely keep it in mind, and I'll wait for the response on Discord. Cheers for that. I do really appreciate that. And yeah, unfortunately, this town, the story is incredibly interesting, but it also showcases the worst traits of human behavior. Because that is a mentality people had. People did do this within Europe during the days of the witch hunts. This sort of shit would have definitely happened, and a lot of innocent people were burnt at the stake, despite obviously witches weren't a thing. This is just basically a very glorified witch hunt, just for a mythical creature that has a reputation within the series for being evil. And we don't even know, if this isn't linked to the first game, we don't even know if for a fact fairies exist. Like, we know for a fact in the first area of the game that someone thought that dragons didn't exist. Well, now we've seen one. But we don't know if fairies do, because that could be something that might not exist within this world, and it's just, you know, like the idea of witches in our world, back when people thought that they were a thing that lurked among people and needed to die. It's based on an actual issue that exists within humans, and that's the thing that makes this place really interesting. Wiswald was obviously very good as well, the tragic tale of the parents losing their child. But this is playing on an actual thing that is very detestable about our species. And it hits because it's unfortunately housing a lot of really dark truths. Sorry, my throat's kind of going now. Hopefully it's not too noticeable through the mic, but it is definitely dying. So hopefully you guys won't mind me getting away from this and taking it easy. As said, stream might not be tomorrow. I will notify about it when it comes to the time where I feel like I've grinded enough. Don't automatically switch off. And thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully you have a good night, morning, day, whatever time it is, wherever you guys are in the world. I'd appreciate if you liked and subscribed. It helps me know you guys are interested, and hopefully all good. Because I do want this to be something that everyone's having fun with. I try and keep up talking, but it is actually